Right, Sean. Okay, Sean. Vinland. What happened in the last episode of Vinland?
I always get the names mixed up. Is the son Thors or is he Thorfinn? I always get them mixed up.
I think the dad's Thors.
And his son's
Thorfinn, I think.
His son, he found out that his son had jumped on the boat.
Absconded onto his ship.
Yeah. And he was kind of, I mean, obviously he was mad, but he was also kind of like, well, it's something, we're in the middle of the ocean, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
They got to, what did they call it? Where did they get to? The place?
A place. I don't remember what the place was called.
Where the people that, I can't even remember any names. I'm really like, my brain's not functioning properly today.
So there's Floki.
Is Floki the one that hired the people to kill him?
I think so, yeah.
The people that were there to kill him ambushed them.
Yep.
And he was about to go all God
Superman.
mode on them.
He's about to go all Thor on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that it? Is that?
Roughly, yeah.
Sorry, my brain.
We don't watch this. We don't watch this enough.
I know, my brain is just like turned off today.
A true warrior. Oh, he wasn't even using his sword, was he?
No.
Hey, watch your language. Oh, that's naughty.
Seriously gonna say that after you've just seen him beat a bunch of people without a sword?
Yeah, take the entire ship.
Oh.
God, he sent the guy's eyes rolling into the back of his head. Did he throw the paddle in from the float?
I don't know.
So he's obviously trying not to kill them.
Yeah. Wasn't he the one that like took drugs or something?
Was he?
I'm sure one of them who were saying like, oh, did he basically just take drugs?
Does heroin do this to a person? He's gone all white-eyed? Oh, he was eating mushrooms, wasn't he? Yeah, you were right. Oh! Was that... Yeah. You're in trouble here, gents. What kind of human being is this? Oh, he had that moment.
Superhero London.
No, his son had the moment where he saw his dad being epic. Is this going to be a Batman moment? Oh, wait. I tried.
No, I'm not allowed to talk during this, clearly. Last time he told us to shut up.
I'm joking. I think I might change it into my, what you call it? Ringtone. But I don't want to get rid of... I don't want to get rid of, the Kenny Omega theme. So tell me what... When I've given up everything. I can't wait for all this stuff, mind.
I know. It seems like he kind of looks after him, doesn't it?
Yeah. It might be a case of he's like, why on earth were we sent against this human being who's clearly not a human being because he just jumped 300 foot after defeating half of my army with his hands?
It wasn't even... There was no, like, effort, was there? It was just like...
Yeah,
like
no.
this, you know what I mean? It's like he was swatting flies. Like...
But the intro makes it seem like Thor's is in it. At least for a little while. Hope he doesn't get killed. That'd be sad. Damn. Got quite a lot resting on his shoulders.
了か。全能のオーディンの名において貴様に決闘を申し込む。
Ooh. 1v1, eh?
貴様が勝てば好きにするがいい。俺が勝ったなら速やかに兵を引け。みんな選手の方へ下がりなさい。
はい。
Not quite as impressive as his jump, but fair enough.
Because there's only like 2 feet between the boats.
I would struggle to jump that.
2 feet? That's like what, half you?
And?
俺を知って。
Ooh. Oh yeah, Floki's.
Oh.
See, I was right.
さすがいいね。頭のいいやつは好きだよ。いや、
そうか。始めよう。
So he's figured out that Floki was that Floki sent him. I thought he'd killed him. Whew, he didn't kill him. Everything's okay.
許せ、アシュラット。手加減はできん。
会えて嬉しいぜ。通るぜ。
Imagine saying to someone, I can't hold back anymore. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
He's quick, this fellow, isn't he?
すげえ一方的だ。
Oh, remember.
アシュラット。いや、でも。来た。
狙いが読めりゃ。剣士が読めるぜ。
来た。大振り。
Oh.
はまった。
He won't. He's obviously not going to kill him because he's in the majority of the intro.
やれ。
その必要はない。降参すると言え。それでいい。
俺は狩猟だぜ。手下の前でそれだけは言えねえな。本当に強いな、トールス。あんたなら一軍の大将も務まるだろ
Is he going to join him?
う。だがなぜだね。それほどの腕がありながら15年もアイスランドに。もったいないと思わんか。
思わん。
トールズ、あんた。俺たちの狩猟にならんか。
Oh, I knew it. Oh, that'd be cool.
真顔で冗談なんぞ。抜かしてるバカ。どいつも動きな。ガキの首から下がなくなるぜ。KO してろ。早くしやがれ。
ち
Uh-oh.
ょっと遊んでみたまでよ。音に聞こえたヨウムのトロルがどんなもんか。なかなか楽しかった。
Do you really want to annoy this person?
お前たちは決闘の作法を乱した。この勝負、俺の勝ちだ。
どっちでもいいさ。俺の狙いはあんたの玉だ。
I don't know who's telling the truth and who's not.
Oh. アシュラット、この勝負、俺の勝ちだ。戦士の約束をたがえるなよ。
分かっている。我が
It's just
先
me.
祖アルトリウスの名にかけて速やかに兵を引こう。
Do all the people behind him look a bit sad?
お前という男は
I love how the man's filled with arrows and he's still just talking as if Like it's another Tuesday.
望み通り俺の命をくれてやる。よかった。とりあえず。
クソガキめが。
Oh, he was kicking his arm.
大事にしてやがれ。トールズに感謝するんだな。てめえらクソガキ100人でも釣りの苦しだ。
Oh damn, it's actually quite sad, isn't it? I knew it was going to be a Batman moment, you know.
なんで父上が死んであいつが生きてるんだ。畜生畜生。
Oh, there's a vengeance in the guy's eyes.
こんないい船捨てるなんて。負傷は28名が死者はいない一人もがバカな。
Is he going to feel
bad.
guilty? I wonder if Floki's going to betray him.
お前も殺してやる。絶対に殺してやる。ぶっ殺してやるぞ。殺してやる。
Oh damn, I'm all scared now.
なんてめえしやがる。どうせすぐ死ぬ。
But I would not be so sure. Sorry. It's hard not to be intoxicated by the music in this show. Yeah, that was sad, wasn't it? Yeah. It was kind of almost like they didn't go the Boromir route, you know. It wasn't even necessarily like the Ned Stark route. It was almost like he was just that used to all the violence that even when his own death came about, he was just kind of like, ah, well, I guess I'm dying now. It was sad from Thorfinn's point of view, but from Thor's point of view, it was just kind of like, oh well, guess it's
Seemed
my
like
turn.
he was almost relieved in a way, wasn't it?
Yeah. So I wonder how,
Sad.
because the intro makes out as if Askeladd's gonna train Thorfinn,
But
unless we're just misinterpreting the intro altogether, which we have done in the past.
yeah, but I mean, he's with him though, isn't it? It makes it seem like that's what he's going to do, but also he's kind of also the reason why. From his point of view, he's the reason his dad's dead.
Yeah, I just spilled on myself a
You know,
little bit.
like he doesn't know about Floki and hiring them or anything like that. He just knows about him and
Well, what's his name figured it out. Thor's figured it out.
yeah.
In fact, they called him the Troll of Yom. He figured it out. So I wonder if something's going to happen. Does Floki know that Thor's had children? Did he know that he had
I
his
think
son?
he did, yeah, because he visited the village, didn't he?
'Cause
So
I was wondering if he was going to maybe try and pass off Thorfinn as his own son, Askeladd, as a way to keep him alive. Unless there's some kind of betrayal coming on Floki's part where he tries to kill them.
I think the thing is, though, it's like... It's weird. It was a weird situation, because it was kind of... What's it called? Askeladd.
Askeladd.
It was his fault, but it also was the other guy's fault as well for grabbing his son. The reason why he chucked his sword away was because
He had his son, yeah.
he had his son. But then obviously Askeladd was still the one that said for the arrows, but...
Yeah. Didn't feel like Askeladd was all that happy about killing him either.
No.
Even with... when he gave the order, I don't particularly think he was joking when he asked him if he would lead his forces. But I also think the reason that he suddenly played it off as him joking is because he saw in Thors that Thors didn't particularly want to fight anymore.
Yeah.
And then he's finding out there that Thor's took down half his commandos without even
Killing
without
anyone.
even using his sword.
It's like the respect, wasn't it? That's what it was doing. It was building up the immediate respect that
Yeah.
between the two of them.
It'll be interesting to see where it goes now without Thor's.
I know.
Who's going to get the cool actions? He was quite good though. That Alkelad, he was quite.
Yeah. I
Talented.
mean, he did better than anyone else did against him.
Yeah.
He was kind of
He
deflecting
bled
him.
him.
And, yeah, he was quick though, wasn't he? Thor's was very big and like imposing, whereas he was like quick and he
Which
had lots.
seems like it's going to suit itself more to Thorfinn than Thor's style.
Because he is small, isn't
Because
he?
you see him with the daggers, don't you? So
Yeah.
you'd think that that's not going to be something that a big, strong person's going to have. And he's flinging himself around everywhere in the intro. But again, we might be completely looking too much into the intro.
I know, but I feel like from a like Attack on Titan, the intro had important bits in it. We didn't even realise
Yeah.
how important some of the stuff in the intro was. So I feel like we should, unless there's been stuff in the intro that was also in the show.
Yeah.
So it seems likely that that's probably going to happen. It might not even be a sense of Thorfinn grows to like Alkelad. It might just be like,
Using them.
yeah, he might tell him about Floki and he kind of averts his attention to Floki, but he's still going to kill him.
It might just
Eventually.
become like a pecking order. So he wants to kill Alkelad, but he finds out from Alkelad that Floki ordered the death of his dad, but then he finds out from Floki that someone, King Harold or whoever it is, ordered the death or
Yeah.
this person or this person, because there's characters in the intro that we haven't even met yet.
Yeah, there was a king person that you see, isn't there?
It's Harold, isn't it? It's King Harold, it's called.
Yeah. It might, well, I don't know. I assume it's probably going to be like Floki's like the big bad.
Yeah. But there was I don't know if it was a lass or not, but there was someone in a, almost like a mighty Thor helmet, who didn't look that friendly, but she might be. Thor's didn't look that friendly either, so, and he was the good guy. But anyway, that was us reacting to the fifth episode, fourth episode of Vinland. We've got to start working our way through that, because did you know Attack on Titan's been pushed back again? It's November now. Got to try and get through at least the first season before Attack on Titan. We can do that. We get the most of September and October, and I'm currently not at work anymore, so
Yeah.
it's just you figuring out your workplace.
My work's the same.
No, I know. But let us know what you think down in the comments. Don't spoil anything. Like the video, subscribe, ding the bell to be notified when we upload. We upload every day. Also, let us know some other animes that we might watch. I know one that has been getting asked for a lot, and it's One Punch Man.
We've got a whole list.
I know.
Someone just gave us like a list of like 50 of them.
There's more than 50.
More than 50. So
Yeah, but One Punch Man's been getting asked for since we first started. So I feel like that should be next. But once we've gotten all of the series that we're currently in the middle of finished, we're gonna pick some series and we're just gonna watch them. So there might be like 2 animes
yeah.
and then 2 shows, depending on what shows come out. That might be an idea actually. 2 animes, 2 shows, and then if there's a new show that comes out like periodically, watch that at the same time. That wouldn't be too bad. And then a film it when I can find the time to edit, which I can now. Yeah. Anything else you want to say? I kind of stole your bit there, didn't I? I normally ask you the last thing you want to say, and I said the last thing. Anything else you want to say?
Oh, when I die, it's loads of arrows and I can look really cool. It always seems to be the cool death, doesn't it?
Like loads of arrows.
Just taking loads of arrows like an absolute G. Just like, pff. You know what I mean?
Like who?
Boromir.
And
That's it. That I know of. But it's still cool.
yeah, Boromir still has the best death.
It's still cool though.
Yeah. I myself want to go fighting a giant fiery demon monster on a very skinny bridge. Telling my friends that they need to hurry up and run away and leave me. And then fight on a snowy mountain.
And then come back to life later
Yeah,
on.
come back to life, yeah.
I wouldn't come back to
That's
it.
Thank you for watching. I wonder if everyone knows that. They better know what we're referencing.
If you don't know about Lord of the Rings, get a life.
I need to know